Hello and welcome to Guts. Here's the situation. Jake has the first round pick. Coming off an episode where I had the first round pick and I won. Now you have the first round pick. I have the third round pick. That's right. A couple episodes ago, Zach and I made a trade. Zach gets the second round pick. I have the third round pick. There's a trade window between the second and third events.
So you'll be back-to-back third-round picks?
No, I'm first round pick next episode. What are you talking about?
I thought Joe's and Zach would get a first-round pick.
Why would you think that? They're constantly third. Otherwise, Zach could be offering things in trades.
Right.
I haven't been able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get first, I get first. We rotate their third. I mean, she looks a lot like Julie, gotta be honest.
Good job, Rachel. Might be Julie's sister.
This guy looks a lot like Matt. I think they're running the same events as last episode, all talls.
No one's as tall as Matt.
Oh, way. The claw.
I kind of like
Left hand wave. That's odd. Might be a lefty. Jake, who are you taking?
I will be taking the red player.
What's his name?
Nobody knows. Brian.
Brian.
With a Y.
Matt, number 2.
I'm interested in Chris the Claw.
Are you?
I might be doing that.
All right.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll take Julie, too.
I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena, home of
Yeah, this was all the same events,
the
too.
action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today's players will once again be battling their way through 4 outrageous events, and after that, they'll get a chance at tackling our radical rock, the aggro crag, where almost anything can happen. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she gets to take home a
Okay, so
glowing
we got the
piece of
hoops
our
game to
radical
start.
Rock.
Yep.
Now remember, all of our events are specifically
Hoops,
designed with
tennis,
safety in mind.
swimming,
They will be wearing
and
safety
then
equipment and will
So
have
I just got hurt by blue,
high
so
jump.
I kind of ruled blue out.
Please,
try
this at home.
Chris the Claw, who Zach took with his second pick, when he came out on his run, elbows went a little far back for me.
Yeah.
That I'm worried about.
And left-handed wave, and the world's not made for lefties.
I'm worried about.
I think he's going to crush this first.
Okay, another left-handed shaka. So, he's a
Our
lefty.
players will grab a basketball, jump off the bridge, bounce up, and shoot. They'll have 60 seconds to score as many baskets as possible. All players will compete at
Look at
the
those
same time, and
scorekeepers
baskets
just
will only
sneaking
count if they are
aside there.
shot after the player has touched the ground. The player
Oh,
with the
yeah,
most baskets
Rachel.
at the sound
Yeah.
of the horn wins. So players, on your mark, get set.
Come on, Brian. Focus. Oh, we are locked.
Oh,
Brian might go perfect.
oh, Jules. Oh,
Tough break.
her name's Rachel.
I'm going to assume Brian made every
No
Oh,
way.
he's just
So
dunking them.
Dude, that's what my guy last up should have been doing, and he wasn't. Oh, my God. Your guy's going to – I don't think he's missed
I
yet.
think he's setting a record.
I need to get second place.
Chris the Claw. Okay,
He's gotten a
Nice.
few in.
Moment of panic, but it works out.
Oh, nice.
It's so
Your guy
easy
just
for
made
him,
another
though.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
These guys are crushing last episode's crew. Oh, my
He
God,
tried
dude.
to miss that one, and he couldn't.
She just went out without a ball. She's just dangling. No way.
He's setting a record.
Still 13
I think he's
seconds.
made 10. I mean, she's just hanging there.
Another one.
She's just hanging.
Aren't
She's
they
stuck.
supposed to help?
Yeah, she's stuck.
That was a domination of Obama's nation.
In first place is Brian with 9 baskets. In second place, Chris with 7 baskets. And in
9
third
and
place,
6.
Rachel
Chris
with
did
1
not 7, by
basket.
the way.
I mean,
He might have.
They're just trying to make it feel a little
Let's
better.
see
You
him
think he had
take it
9?
home. Let's see him take this basketball.
I think
and
Chris
put it
had 4.
right through
I
the
can't believe Matt from last episode never once tried to dunk.
I gotta ask you something. Did you ever think you'd have the chance to
You
take
can
this
capture.
basketball and put it right through the hoop? But Joe, here is the man, Brian. Brian, I gotta ask you something.
I gotta
Did
ask
ever
you
think you have a chance to dunk like that?
No way, it was awesome.
How did it
Oh,
feel?
wow.
This is my guy.
Flying through the air like that.
It was better than being Michael Jordan.
All right. you
Wow.
heard it. Our players love
Okay.
Jordan on
I mean, this
show.
is everything
Let's
Matt
go
was
to
supposed to be
Ball.
from last
Ball.
episode. He was too hot.
Well, Matt doesn't have any
First place
heart.
for our events is worth 300
No.
points. That goes
He was
to
in it for
Brian
different
in
reasons.
red. In second place with 200 points, Chris in purple. And in third place with 100 points, Rachel in blue.
Okay.
Well,
I gotta say
I
something,
like what
Jake.
I've seen so far. Now it's a chance for Rachel to spill her guts. So Rachel, spill your guts.
I need something here out of Rachel.
Rachel, the Predator Peterson, is a 12-year-old All-American cheerleader. When she's not
All-American.
rooting for the home team, she braves the elements on whitewater rafting.
No fear.
And that's the Predator.
She might be good in the pool.
I'm gonna be shocked if you don't run the table here.
Really? I'm not there. I don't have my guy being good at the weird pool event.
Factor. What? Hey guys, Jake Storielli here talking about Factor. And why am I talking about it? Well, I'm a busy guy. I don't have time to go grocery shopping, especially in this big city of lights. I can't do it, man. I'm recording, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. So if I want fresh food, never frozen, I'm getting myself some Factor meals. These bad boys come in. All you gotta do is raindrops, pop the top. 2 minutes, I do it the lazy way. What you need to do to become a factor in your life is you're gonna head to factor75.com, and you know what you're gonna use? Code JJTV50. Why is that? Why would I use that? Why the number 50? Why? Because you're gonna save 50% off your first Factor box. They'll send in a whole shipment. They got a ton of different variety. Get what you want, eat what you want, no shopping, and you're about to save 50% with JJTV50 at factor75.com.
Oh, Zach, you're gonna like this. Holy cow. Holy cow. You got this served to you at a restaurant, you'd be like, oh, benissimo, huh? Mm-hmm.
Factor.
Our water tactics will come in handy in our water
high
event,
jump.
But right now it's time for some tennis.
He's gonna
Imagine
crush
Monica
that.
Seles,
I'd like to think.
Stephanie Kraft, and Martina
I don't know.
Navratilova
Tennis is a little bit of a
all hitting
skill. If any of
serves
these,
at the same time. A bang, bang, bang. How many can you
like,
return?
I think you've got a
If you
better
do
shot
good
than the
job,
claw
We're
here.
going to find out how our players will do. Our next game.
But I'm kind of a claw
Let's
hater.
talk to Mo.
Yeah,
Mo.
you've been out.
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, our players will have 30 seconds to hit as many tennis balls over the net as possible. The player with the most returns wins. Are you ready? On your mark, get set.
All right, so we'll see how the Predator.
Wow.
It's
pretty good.
That first one was like awesome. I think she's moving to. Okay.
Getting into position.
Okay.
Remember, folks, it's not how hard it goes over the net.
Bad.
just gotta get it over.
She needs to take her time and
There you go.
concentrate on each
That's what
one
you need to do. Just
specifically.
pop
Just
'em
pop
up.
them, yeah.
Focus on one tennis ball at a time.
Never found a rhythm.
I think she got like 3. Maybe that's 4.
1 second left. All right.
I think 4.
That's
hoping she
Rachel,
got 4 or
the
5.
Predator.
I think
Peterson. Let's go to
we've
Mo
been
and get the
low.
results.
I bet
Mo.
they got more.
Rachel returned 3 tennis balls.
3 tennis balls. Okay. So,
That's
at the
the minimum.
speed those tennis balls were coming at her, she did an excellent job of returning some tennis balls.
I
Now
mean,
let's
if
take a
Brian
look at
goes
what
ham
Breezy
here,
does.
is so
Ready?
fun.
On your
He's
mark,
so
get
happy,
set.
man.
That's him in the red right there. Take a look at that return, folks.
He's the first player that I feel like plays with the energy I'd like to think I would have played with. if I-
Yeah, like he's all about it.
Just that it goes over. He's hit a couple
He's
of
sending
shots
them
into the
over.
net. You can't focus on just hitting it hard.
Throw this
I
dude
got
some
over.
10
curveballs.
seconds left. This one could be still
Can you
close.
bounce it
8,
over?
7,
You have to go over on a
so.
fly.
5, 4, 3.
He hasn't been
2,
incredible.
1. All right.
Wasn't incredible.
So we are now going to find out what
If the
Dreezy's
claw
got. Check it
snakes
out,
this
Mo.
round,
Brian returned 5 tennis
snake.
balls.
5 tennis balls. So
I think
Dreezy
Julie
always
from the
making good
last
contact
episode was
on
like,
a lot of
we
tennis.
didn't realize what we were watching.
she had one
Now
meal.
it's time for the
Look at the necklace.
That was.
Oh,
Here's the thing.
that-
Those were
that
so
added some points
popular
for
in the
me.
90s
Yeah.
Yeah.
that I probably at one point had a necklace. I didn't
Yeah.
wear it a lot, but I probably like. If there's a picture of me wearing one of those, I wouldn't be shocked because they were
Right.
so popular.
He's balanced.
Erica was like, oh, the yin and the yang are
Ready? On your
balanced.
mark,
Okay.
get set.
Yep.
All right, Chris the
Shit,
Claw.
America.
Oh, yeah. Nice return on that one for the Claw.
Oh, yeah, he's got a nice swing, Zach.
He's played tennis.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, and he popped
His
it up.
He should avoid the backhand.
Yeah,
His
he's missing
forehand.
the
Stop.
backhands,
Just don't
but
even
he's
give
trying.
up on the backhand. Like, dude,
Forehand's really strong.
I think he's. Oh, he didn't get that one.
11, 10,
Oh.
I mean, what a nice
He's
stroke
either
from the
at
forehand.
5.
5,
Dude,
Don't get another. That might have been it.
this is why coaching is important. You guys stay away from the back.
That was solid.
I think he's got 6.
All right, and that is the claw clawing his way. Hopefully
Zach?
to at least 6 returns. Let's get the result.
At least
from him.
6.
Chris returned 8 tennis balls. That puts him in first place. Brian in
big for
second
me.
place.
I gotta be
and
honest.
Rachel in third
Yin Yang
place.
kind of changed my view on
An
him.
excellent job on that one. Let's take a look at the replay right now and show how we ended up. And there is the claw getting his hands on
I mean,
a nice
he's played tennis.
overhand shot.
That's why he
Nice
kept going back to the
forehand
hand,
return.
backhand.
Not
Those are
overhand.
just good
And
tennis.
excellent. You definitely had the motion on that one, Claw. Talk
Claw.
to the people at home on this
God,
one.
I think
Was
Claw
it
might
hard
be
to get
better
in
in
the
the
position
pool.
as you
I'm offering a first-round pick
That's crazy.
for Claw. A future first-round pick. You take
Yeah.
Allison, or
Allison.
Rachel is her name,
Yeah.
and I get Claw.
Allison was the last game.
Zach,
Um,
you can't.
I gotta ride. This might be my only opportunity to get a win. I gotta be honest.
I'll trade you a
Yeah.
first-round pick. You get
Yeah.
a second next episode.
To knowingly fall on the grenade that has become your competitor.
Yeah, but you get a pick.
Don't care. It's an instant loss.
Under Jake's chair.
Yes,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's more
no,
about
man,
the pick.
You're out.
You don't want the pick.
You're out. You're basically out the rest of this episode.
Zach, I'll give you my next first-round pick and my next second-round pick
I
for the
can't.
Claw.
I can't be. I have.
He's
to
not
I
on the
ha-
table.
No, I don't think so. I have to take this
That's a
opportunity.
lot. You don't
Yeah.
get second or first-round picks.
Those are. That is true. But
you
this
would
is-
you would have a next
this-
episode. You'd have a first round episode. After that, you'd have a second.
He came out with the necklace, and this is almost a guaranteed
You
win.
can't sell at the deadline when you got
Yeah.
a
So
potential
he's not on the
championship
table
team.
at all. You don't want to hear my next offer.
What's your next?
Oh, I mean,
I
is
just
he
want
on
to hear
the
it.
is he on the table?
No, no,
I won't do it.
no. I'll be real.
All right,
Yeah.
I was gonna pants Jake.
I mean, any offer?
That is a pretty good offer.
You hit
I'd offer my
forehand to
next
get
2
back in
first round
position
picks
a
for the
back-
Claw.
Well, the forehand was easy, but the backhands were hard because there were 2 coming at you.
He knows
Excellent
himself.
job on that
Yep.
one, though. That's the Claw. Let's take
He's
a
that
look at the
inner peace.
leaderboard right
Yeah.
now.
Mike, right now we have a tie in first place. Both Chris in purple and Brian in red have 500 points.
on, Rachel.
Rachel in blue comes in third with 200
I mean, me and
points.
Rachel aren't friends right now. I just offered so much shit.
That was the biggest trade package ever offered.
Yeah,
And it was. Yeah.
I would have offered 2 firsts.
I love that. Run it back. Look at this.
Oh wow, dude!
Yeah.
Wow,
Brian's awesome.
Brian's awesome.
Yeah.
This crop of kids is great. Mostly Brian and Claw.
Guts.
This is such a funny event.
The action sports show that asks, do you have it?
I think this is
And
Claw
our next
City,
event,
man.
we're getting ready. It's gonna take place
Well,
in the
they're
pool, but
shorter
before
I
that,
think
overall.
Brian
Brian
doesn't have the
spills
dog
guts, so
in him.
Brian, spill your
He
guts.
was like, he's too excited for everyone.
Brian's got the
Brian
dog.
Dreezy Dreesback is a
Dreezy?
12-year-old basketball star who also plays golf.
Dreesback?
When Brian's
Basketball
not attending
star. We
Edgewater
saw
Middle School,
waterfall
he's walking on the
climber.
edge of a rock.
Okay, that bodes better
Fine.
for this event.
He went to that
When
waterfall in
he's not
Jamaica.
walking on
And
the
he was
edge,
fine.
He's in the pool today for our next event, which is totally cool, totally rad, totally tubular. It's called Tubular Tubes. That's what it is. Yeah, whatever.
I mean, that's Nikki Cass.
It was a lot of Canobio, too, there for a little bit. Like when
Okay.
Canobio starts to wander and he's not really sure where he is.
Yeah.
Let's talk to Mo about the rules. Mo?
At the sound of my whistle, all 3 players will race across the pool, I beg your pardon, collecting tubes
Who's
around their
that
bodies.
guy?
They
That's
must,
not-
touch
that
the
is
end of the
not
pool and
the
come
Claw.
straight
The Claw,
back.
I know.
That's
First
exactly
player
who
back
that
with
is.
all
Yeah,
the
dude,
tubes
he's
under
a happy
wins,
kid.
And penalties will be added
Dude,
for
he
any
can't
missed
believe this is
tubes.
happening.
This is-
He's on guts, bro.
Meanwhile, this guy's so
He's
peaceful.
kind of miserable.
He's meditating before the big match.
He wishes he was listening to a CD. or
He
those
is a
on Yankees,
barefoot,
Yeah, sure.
barefoot person.
CDs were out, hen?
Yeah,
This was late 90s, right?
or mid '90s, but CDs.
Oh,
were
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's
Their
like.
bodies. They must touch the end.
This is what it's about.
This is like I can't. It's my birthday and I'm on guts. and
This
I'm
guy
so-
watches warehouse games.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
I hope he's just as happy now.
So you're on my team.
I like all the
The
competitors
ball then comes
besides
straight back.
the
The
one
first
I
player
tried to
back
trade.
with all of the tubes around their body wins, and penalties will be added for any missed tubes.
She's got a
So,
chance.
Miss
She's
Beth,
having
guys,
fun.
on
She's
your
having
mark,
fun.
get
I
set.
don't dislike her personality. It's the third best on the show. But I don't dislike it.
Mike lost himself for a second.
I like when he kicks it into gear.
Oh no, our tubes to the side. Did yours make the turn? Dude.
Oh, he's having
Rachel!
trouble with the tubes.
Come on, Rachel.
All right, kick. Kick.
Come on, Rachel.
Kick.
Come on, Rachel.
Kick.
That's my girl.
Go.
Wow, she had the tube event.
Kick, buddy. Kick, buddy. We can't get last. We can't get last.
That's why you don't lose hope. She crushed you guys.
Got second, and Chris, our purple player, will take third. Let's go to Mo, though, for the
Claw
official result.
sucked at
Here
that.
they are official.
Claw
He had
stuff.
a
Blue
tube
came in
issue.
first,
Yeah.
No,
Brian and Red came in
excuse him.
second. Chris and Purple came in third.
Can I say something nice?
What?
Let's take a look at
All of our
the
competitors have won an event.
Yes.
Oh.
Zach could have got 2 first-round picks.
Imagine the energy in this room if Zach just nutted up and took the deal
If he had,
You wanted
and then
that
to
I
do
was
that?
telling you to take.
you didn't.
Take the deal.
You-
Take the deal.
You were telling me to
guys,
take it.
guys, my competitor's talking.
Smoking the boys as she comes in. Fantastic on that one. Tell the folks at home your strategy on that one, Rach.
Well, it was kind of hard, but if you work and you try your best, you can do it.
All right.
Dude,
she
these-
is
You
right on that
almost
one. Now
traded
let's go to
her.
the
These
leaderboard
3
and
kids
check out
are
where
Best
we
kids I've
stand
ever
at
the
this
best
point. Let's go
kids
to Mo.
to ever be on
Right
Guts.
now,
Outside of
we
Rachel.
have Brian and
No,
Red
no.
in the lead with 700 points.
She's awesome.
Chris and Purple comes in second with 600 points.
It could come down to the crowd.
I didn't think it was going to motivate her. I thought it was going to demoralize her, being so traded.
Right.
But that's just the spirit she has.
But now it's time for Chris to spill his guts. So, Chris, spill your guts.
I am a
Chris
claw.
the Claw Lavinson is 12 years old. He is an award-winning soccer player and water skier. Chris
Skis
Goes to the German.
Also a cliff climber?
They need a climbing event,
Not when you're 12.
like the crag.
I mean, there's like a rock wall.
The claw with the crag.
There's a rock wall. And this little kid's just getting at. He was in last episode. They did this shot, and he was getting after it too. He looks like that dancing kid in the Mexico Baseball League stands. You know what I'm talking about? Watch. Right behind O'Malley's left of the screen.
In our next event,
Ready?
Look
Look at that.
Yeah.
we have our players try to increase their vertical
Um,
climb a wall.
I need a win here.
You do. Your guy should win this.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Mike, each of our players will get 3 jumps to make their highest mark on the wall. Jumps
She needs a good first jump. Her
Yeah.
adrenaline's going.
She needs to
won the
improve.
water event. If she can get a good one on the board, that would be massive for her.
I just think her third jump's going to be her best, so I want her first to be pretty good.
and Rob. And on your mark, get set.
And there is Rachel with a
Okay.
Okay.
That's
not
a
bad.
good
That's
first jump.
exactly
Good
what I
start,
thought
yeah.
she needed.
If she gets better and better, and ultimately 20 feet, both
On your mark,
hands.
get
I have this
set.
being bad, and then I have her getting a 14 and a half on the last one.
Oh! Did you get
That
it?
might count. Yeah.
A little bit
You don't
better.
want that.
That's better.
You don't want that.
That might be a second place
On
jump.
your mark, get set.
This is a second place jump, my
There's
man.
Rachel with her third
See that?
a big leap on
Oh,
Oh!
one hand. And we know what that means.
So we're 12 and a half feet.
They're going to take. We'll have our judges take a
12 feet,
measurement right
7
here.
inches.
Here's our judge,
Is it
Jake,
at the
getting
base of the
measurement on
hand?
this one, and we'll get the official ruling
That's
from-
bizarre.
looks like she's
Why would you
we'll
measure
have
at the
our
base of the
judges-
hand? Look at this guy.
That does seem weird.
Where did they put the measurement?
Watch. He puts it up.
Take a measurement right here. Here's our judge, Jake, getting the measurement on this one, and we'll get the official ruling from.
Not even 12 feet?
Rachel made a mark of 11 feet 10 inches.
Take a measurement right here.
What is he talking about?
Oh yeah!
I think
but
they
you
measure
only got
from the
one-
bottom of the hand.
11 feet 10 inches?
So the
In that second
so
one,
that current the one that's in the middle here, it would be paw 3 on the way up.
So like if they
The
were to
bottom of that.
touch here and slide all the way down,
Yes.
like those are her fingers sliding.
Right.
Who has ever measured anything that way?
No, it should be the top.
should be the top.
It's
And
literally
if you want
a-
to do the second hand, like not the top of the highest hand, but
it's literally how high can you go?
mine would have been 12 feet 7 inches.
Height of the second hand.
Yeah.
because that way you don't get someone doing one of these.
I think one of the guys gets like a higher
Horrible
measurement.
mark.
I think they get a better measurement than her.
Oh, yeah.
You think that guy's
This could be
you
less.
think that
I
guy's
think
sexist?
I think he cheated her. Yeah.
Take a measurement right here.
I mean, he's a piece of shit.
There's our judge, Jake.
When it comes to measuring
on this one, and we'll get the official ruling from Maura. Looks like she's ready.
Rachel made a mark of 11 feet 10 inches.
11 feet 10 inches.
How freaked out would
All
you guys
right.
be?
You see
How about the
Rachel
whole
getting
crowd
down
just
up
being
there.
like,
That
Our
was the
next
far.
player
Compliant.
looks like Brian.
let's
is
throw
going
some
to get
apples
up
or
That's
something?
wrong.
No, they're dipping their hands.
We just saw
I
it.
think if we had a theme song here, it would probably be Dippity Doodah, Dippity Day. Yeah, what do you think? Maybe
Just
kind of like the
feeling
Zippity
it,
Doodah thing?
ad-libbing.
Maybe not.
Whispering it.
It looks like
Eating it,
Brian
wanting
is
it.
getting set up.
Brian just almost stepped on.
I'm worried Brian's first jump could be like rough.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
See, I kind of know my guy here.
Mark.
He's getting going.
Well, he's a
tough.
little excited.
Get set.
Okay, let's watch threes.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, no. That's good. That's good. That's a good learning jump. Oh,
On the board.
oh.
There, he did not
That's not two
get his
hands.
hands up there. He's gonna have to dip
I saw
again.
2
On
marks.
your mark.
It was the same hand,
Get set.
scatting her about like a
You
cat.
gotta
I
attack
think it was a
that
scatter
ball.
pat. There you go, kid.
He is not getting the L. Ooh, he got some good elevation on that one, folks. Looks a little bit.
On your mark. Get set.
Stop rushing him.
Brian, and here's his
It's a live show.
Get up.
Puts his hands
Yeah.
up there.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh man.
Boy, did he turn into an infant?
Dog paw.
Fingers only.
So that's not 14 feet.
And by the way, it's still dripping, so like measuring from the bottom is just as bad of a concept as you can pick.
Elastic Sports here, a sports fantasy invented just for our show here on Guts and
Sports
what's the
fantasy.
ruling?
What is he
Brian hit
talking
13 feet 6 inches.
13-6.
That's insane.
Okay. So there is Brian with the higher mark than Rachel. Looks
ahead,
like the
dip your
claw
hands.
is ready to
Dip
claw
your
his
hands
way up
now.
there.
Dip your hands
He's
now.
dipping his
Dip your hands now.
Gotta keep going.
He's gonna get
I'm
rushed
watching-
so
I'm
hard.
watching
He's
the-
getting rushed so
I'm
hard.
watching the credits of this episode.
Yeah.
And I'm finding out who the official measurer guy was, and
It's
I'm
Jake.
and I'm finding one of his socials, and I'm gonna say, "Why'd you measure from the base of the hand?"
He might dunk on us. He might have like a badass.
yeah,
arm.
no, it might
Yeah.
be like they made me do it,
That wouldn't be badass.
or that's how officially how you do it
Yeah.
in fucking high touch.
The Olympics.
Something Olympic.
On your mark. Get set.
Oh.
Dip buddy, Duda. Oh, wait, looks
They're
like
holding
we're getting
him.
held up here. Oh, wait,
Oh,
here
what
we
the
go
hell?
here. All right.
Okay, I
Okay.
challenge that.
Get set.
That's
Dip buddy, Duda. Oh.
Perfect. It's a normal run.
if they make that his first round,
It's a
They
normal
give
run.
and
him.
don't let him redo that.
That's like half of his
What do you guys
potential.
know? This is
Wait, looks like
this
we're
is a
getting
normal
held up
run.
here.
Look at this.
Oh, here we go here. All right.
Look at
On
him!
your mark. Get set.
Look at him jump down with his hands like this. What?
Like, no-
Dip buddy, Duda.
Huh?
Wait, looks like we're getting held up here. Oh, wait.
Look, he's
Here we go.
what the fuck was that? No.
All right. Hey, good first run.
Made the best of it.
Looks like a little bit of confusion.
Hey, that's on the
there
board.
that last jump. He will take his second jump
Jeez.
right here.
On your mark. Get set.
And here's the claw. Climbing that wall. Oh! Claw, not even getting towards
Worse
the board
somehow.
on
I didn't
that
laugh.
one.
I didn't laugh.
Dip again.
Are they playing
On your mark.
defense against
Get
him?
set.
This guy too zen for them?
Okay, so the claw having some definite
Okay.
trouble getting onto the floor and getting a good
Oh,
shot
that's gonna be
down.
interesting.
That's a confident two hands though.
We're going to give Chris another
We are
jump for
going to
that
give
full
Chris-
stop.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Make it count, Chris.
Our judges are spotters, I should say.
He's kind of dog shit at this.
Come on.
On your
Just
mark.
hasn't found the right.
Yeah, I
jump.
mean, he was in his head. Those,
And here
those
comes
last
the
two jumps, he was
claw.
like, are they really counting?
Will this be the one?
Oh.
All right. So,
My best bet would be he's got second.
me too.
But
They
I
might
don't.
give it to him.
I wouldn't bet on it. I'd almost bet the other way.
11 feet, 11 inches is where I honestly have him.
Yeah, 11-10 around there.
Yeah.
Mhm. And you were 11-9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'd
They-
be interested to go back and find my girl's top.
Yeah, he might inch it out.
Well,
'Cause
top
she was
kind
of, but
It's not
what
a
if
top
what
event.
if she beat him top because she was kind of wiped longer.
Well, she might have had that one hand up there, but I don't know if she had the two.
And then
hand
it's
up
the second hand.
I'm interested in finding that.
Missing
Let's see what they
the
make her
board
his
on
score.
that one. He might have get some paint on there. We'll go up there and get his highest mark.
there. No way.
Looks like it may be a little bit lower than Rachel's. Missing the board on that one. He might have get some paint on there. We'll go up there and get his highest mark.
I can't believe it.
Be the one. Oh!
No way! That's not even close.
Board on that one.
What's he
He might
measuring?
get an honor. We'll go up there and get his highest.
That's the highest.
What's he measuring?
Is he measuring the other hand? Like that's the top of the other hand mark.
I don't. Let's let it play. Maybe
Mark,
like he
and it
adjusts
looks
that.
like it may be a little bit lower than Rachel's. Let's go to Mo.
Chris hit 11 feet 8 inches, so that puts Brian in first place, Rachel in second place, and Chris in third
I think this
place.
measurement guy
All
just
right,
like
so Brian taking
completely
first on that
messed up my
one.
trade situation.
8 inches, so
Some paint on there.
What?
We'll go
I don't
with-
want to say I nailed that. I said I would bet the other way. It just felt like that first one was tragically low.
So I'm not sure which.
This was her, right?
Yeah.
And he gave her 11 feet 10 inches. But if
For-
they counted,
Yeah.
we had her at 12.7, right?
At
the top of the right
At
hand.
The top, yeah.
So 12.7, and then your dude. They
That's
would have been.
tight.
That's
It's
tight.
It's tight. Yeah.
Would have been really tight.
Wow.
It's 12-7. It's at least 12-7.
Her
How-
hands were lower.
Yeah.
How
That's
does he get?
Mhm.
I'm touching the screen. You guys can't see
Yeah.
it, but like this is 12.11. That's 10,
Mhm.
and he gave her 8.
yeah.
How did he go anywhere
No idea how you could come up with 11.
below that blue?
I mean, Zach, for your
A lot of
first like
power as you jump
bell
off.
cow.
Here's Rachel.
kind of a
Brian taking
disaster
first on
class.
that one.
What did he measure?
Him in the lead.
That made.
Take a look at this leap.
Did that just give my guy the win?
Pursed, 2 feet on the ground.
Oh, is he secured?
Flying up there.
I think I
Okay,
might
and there
be
is Brian. An
Akon
excellent job.
locked
We've
up.
got
I need to see
Brian
the
back
points.
here as he takes the lead going into the Crag event. Talk us through that last one, Brian.
Well, I was way up high, and I didn't know exactly how high I could get. I was just trying to do my best and get as high as I could and maybe pull in there and get first place.
You did an excellent job. Let's go to the leaderboard and
He's
check out where we
beloved in
stand.
his community.
Brian is
Oh,
in
he's
the
a
lead
leader.
with 1,000 points. That leaves
There's a
No,
bit
there's
of a race for second place here.
Now, if he gets
After
if
the
your-
no
if your-
train.
if
If
your
he
guy
gets
gets
third.
third, he doesn't win.
he wouldn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
There's a possibility. He could miss an actuator.
Guys,
he's dumb enough to miss an actuator, he's just happy to be there.
I don't think that's going to happen.
But it's crazy if it does because I can still win. Rachel can still win the whole thing. Not
Yeah.
going to.
I'm crunching the numbers wrong. Because Brian's still going to get points.
Well, if he comes in third,
Yeah, but the difference
the
is
difference
like
is 400 something.
400?
It's like
Yeah.
450 or something
Oh,
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So like this,
It's-
whoever wins this wins.
I mean, you guys are making up like fake stuff at this point to try to feel better.
Well,
Think he's going to get
wait,
last.
I agree. The odds aren't. I think this is the first time we've gone into it where all three could
Everyone
win.
has a chance.
Whoever wins the show. All three. I don't think we've ever had an event like that or an episode. Again, don't think it's gonna happen.
The aggro
Oh boy.
Crag is about
Wow.
ready to attack. But before we get to that, let's check out our leaderboard and see where they stand. Mo,
Mike, after 4 events, we have
just did
Brian
this.
and
look where they got.
Yep.
Take a off, glides through the air and says hi. Here's another one.
Oh.
Except tennis balls over in our game. Aces
Was his best
with the backhand and a forehand. Get on each one. Now take a look.
He was great at
totally
tennis. But turns out that's looking a little outlier.
But he's a climber.
Kick. I'll take
Yeah.
a look at her getting her hands,
No, you're right.
making her mark. Yeah, slap them on them. There you go.
This whole
That was
event
actually
needs to
that's
be
pretty
reversed.
good.
That whole thing was rigged.
Prime Bloods rock
Do you think they rigged it so it was anyone's game on the Crag? They're like, we need an episode where all three. It's up.
avalanches, snowstorms, a
not up for
whole
all
slew of things.
Yeah, 'cause
can
your guy's not
happen.
gonna come
Let's
last.
go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. During their climb, they must light up each of 6 targets located on their side of the
question.
crag. The first player to set off all the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mike.
All right, well, thank you very much, Mo. It's not tea time, it's crag time. So as our players
about
get
that.
psyched up for this event, put their game faces
I
on,
never
let me
thought
remind
about
you that points have skyrocketed
just hit our actuators.
in this event. Third place, 375 points. Second, 500.
350
And
gap.
first,
So that's still enough.
725 points. Take it
If
away,
yours
Mo.
comes in third.
Players, on your mark.
which isn't
Get
happening.
set.
And could lose a shoe.
He's already
So, Ryan definitely in the advantage of this one. If Rachel and
Did he just miss one?
first and second,
I don't think so.
Ryan's not moving well.
Uh-oh.
Okay, kind of needed that. Ryan?
Get in the actuators.
Ryan?
Oh, man.
That's my guy. Win it. Win it. Leave no questions. She
What a
got
Oh,
it.
finish.
wow.
Zach, that could have been you.
Yeah, think
And
about
you
that.
turned down the trade offer of a century.
But it looks like Chris is going to take third in this one as he gets the
I mean, Chris missing an actuator fucked everyone.
Just didn't see this
Didn't fuck
happening
anyone.
this way.
really incredible.
What a
on this
turnaround,
one.
man. You put someone on the trading block.
Take a look
Oh, is she going to
at
kiss him?
the replay. Let's take
What
a
was she
look
was all
right now
over
and see what
your
happened.
guy.
These three are close.
Yeah, they're friends.
Rachel,
She really took the trade.
He missed that one.
Motivated
Yeah,
herself.
I mean, some athletes respond.
Yeah.
He missed an actuator, had to go back down the mountain and hit it before he. Oh, look at this one. This is very close here, folks. Rachel and Brian.
How she
Oh, and
slips
Rachel
there and
slips
she
right there.
recovers.
can't get
My
her
guy's
foot
got
in
that
place.
one rock in
They
his
both
way.
climb
Yeah.
To the top of the aggro crag and boom. Okay,
Oh, wow.
Now,
That's
we
really
didn't get a
close.
shot of Brian. Oh, and Rachel slips right there. She can't get her foot in place.
How
They
did she
both
get-
climb to the top of the aggro crag?
Wow. I think she beat him by
I
like
think
a
she got it.
sliver. But
And boom.
We've seen
Okay,
some funky
now,
scoring.
We didn't get a shot of the
I haven't seen
flags
any funky
lighting up.
scoring.
We're going to have to go to our judge to find out who
Oh, yeah,
actually
the judge
hit
wasn't
that one
watching.
first. Very, very close on the aggro crag. Again, the aggro crag deciding it since it
The
looks
judge
like
is
since
actually
Brian
reviewing,
got
so he
first
just
or
has to eat
second
time.
place, that he
Yeah.
may be the winner of today's final standings. So actually, he is the winner in the final standings. It looks like he could be the winner. But of course, we'll go to Mo and find out what the official results are. So let's go to Mo and the final leaderboard now.
Mike, it truly was very close, but it was Rachel in blue who got to the top of the mountain first. So I have
Glad I
all
stuck
of
with
the
her.
placings after all of the events. In third place, we have Chris in purple with 1,075 points. In second place, Rachel in blue with 1,000.
Zach could have had a second place finish
Yeah.
and first round pick.
First and a second.
Second.
I think there could have. I think two first. I even got
Two-
mentioned
if
for
he-
a
if-
second.
Yeah,
two
for a
first.
second
Yeah.
there was there.
Oh, yeah. The yin yang.
It might be the blunder of the century, but
Yin yang and some tennis won you over, huh?
jeez.
Yeah.
I tried to warn you about the claw.
Tennis.
All early game.
You did not. You, if anything, you liked him
What did I say about his running
at that
style?
point. Yeah. Okay.
Little
That's
T-Rexy.
that's a little different. Yeah.
Look at that.
For all of America to say,
This is for America.
a terrific performance for all our players.
Look at he's
here.
stoked to high five him.
He's the
You
he's the
If you
best.
don't high five
Hey,
him,
you
what
got
are
up
you
to
doing?
brag.
Well, she beat him in the
First
crash.
race
So
on
he's
the
pretty pissed.
Well, it was pretty fun, and me and Brian had a really close race, but Brian's good, and I think we both tried our best.
There's the sportsmanship we love to see here on Guts.
Best episode of Guts we've done, I think, in terms of like all the kids were awesome.
I feel great. All right, no ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts.
awesome.
Do you have it?
No ifs, ends, or buts.
I think,
these
like, they
kids
stayed-
got guts. Everybody write in the comments, oh no, Zach.
I think
No,
they
Plunder.
I think they stayed pen pals and
For a little bit. Claw, he bounced.
blunder season
Yeah.
at Zach.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I am gonna be paying close attention to that jumping event going forward.
Yeah, also
Yeah.
rigged. Oh, let's find
Yeah.
that guy's name.
Yeah.
No, we can't.
Probably at the end, right?
Let's see.
What would you call that person?
Jerk face.
Right.
No credits.
No credits.
He said his name was Jake, which I don't.
Guts was recorded
They
in
said his
front of a
name was
live
Jake?
audience
Yes.
in
I thought you were just saying it.
How'd
No,
you-
I was a mess.
Oh wow.
It said like our judge Jake.
I didn't catch that.
Well,
What were these people's names?
subscribe.
Julie, Allison, and Matt. Rachel, Brian, Chris. Okay. Joanne Lamstein was on the show, and she went on to do other stuff.
Okay. Joanne Lamstein, huh?
Yeah, she was. On this episode, she was she was uncredited, but I think she was a mermaid at Nickelodeon, and that's the only credit for the whole episode. So, series cast and crew: director, writer, producer, editor, art design, production manager. What do you think they called this guy? Editorial? Additional crew? 54 people in the additional crew. We'll type in Jake.
Possible.
Lead stagehand. I mean, he definitely. This guy worked on stunts. Just looks like a mugshot. Subscribe.